Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Sambo Way. This is episode 5. Today, we're going to be building this thing that you see right behind me. It's the cow crusher. Also, we're going to be building an AFK fish farm. This means big things for future episodes, so stay tuned. And now, let's get to it. First thing I'm going to do is sleep. Definitely need to sleep. I don't like having a bunch of monsters spawn up around me. Now there's a problem with this thing right here. You might notice that all the planks have been blown off of it. Well, I had a creeper. Yep, the creeper got to me, and it got me. It got me good. Destroyed some land around me. Blew up quite a bit of dirt and grass. But I'm bouncing back stronger than ever. Eventually, I'm going to have a second wall around here. This wall is really just to mark off my yard and to be a point at which I connect things up for my automatic farms. A few things are an exception. Like this. My sheep farm won't be the same. My sheep farm will have to go around here somewhere and transport wool right to these windows that I've made. But until then, I can do things like this. This is right outside my window. I can grab it when I need to. All I gotta do is go up here and feed these guys. The food get cooked automatically and sent right here to the chest. Every morning when I get up, just feed these cows and go on about my day. That's what the whole plan of this thing is. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the AFK fish farm. I'm going to showcase the cow farm later. I know that most of these things are already been built, and most people know how to build these things by now. This is just a quick recap, I guess. So you have a chest with a hopper going into it, and you have a fence post over that. Now, right where the fence post is, shift and hit it with water, and it will waterlog the fence block and have water that flows off. You want to make sure that you have at least one hole on the other side of this hopper so that the water will flow away from you. And you can have a little spot here to stand. Now, something different that I did on this is to give myself some trapdoors. Place trapdoors here and here. So that way when I'm in the water, I can jump right up onto these things and ride out. Otherwise, it gets a little hard to get out. Here we go. Now when you close these, it also makes this thing. Not that it would really happen very often, but sometimes you can slide off into this thing, but this makes it where it's impossible, and you just gotta back out to get out. You can also swim out if you need to. And you kind of get stuck. As soon as you touch it, you start being dragged forward. So that's one thing you want to worry about. I don't want to put anything here, because that would not help out my fishing situation. Okay? It would block the buoy. I don't know how, but it does. So that is no bueno. Now on the other side of this, where you should have your hole, you want to have another space, and you want to put down a temporary block. Right here, down a temporary block, please, thank you. And then you put down your note block, and another temporary block, with shift, of course. Now you want to take your iron pieces, your heavy weighted pressure plate, and your iron trap door. Weighted pressure plate goes right on top of this fence, and your pressure plate goes right against a temporary block that you put over here. Now this is only a temporary block. I could have made the permanent block, but I just wanted to show that that's the process of how to do it. If you want to take out these blocks afterwards, they're not needed. This is all the actual functional setup. These are the all the functional pieces of this build. That's all it is. You're gonna need nothing else. It's all good. But I'm gonna go one step above and way beyond, because it's an iron block. I'm gonna set a block on top of here, so that way when you're fishing, it only it doesn't make any noise. It only clicks at it without making any noise. I don't want to show you the difference because it's actually pretty annoying to do that for just a few seconds. Ding 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 ding. But yeah, this is the build. and it's all finished. Truth be told, I did this a couple of times before. You'll notice I have a fishing rod on me, and it has a little bit of durability ticking down. I did about a 10-minute AFK session before, but I realized afterwards that I had not recorded any of it. So I redid the whole thing right. Look in here, I got 3 pufferfish, 2 bowls. This was actually from when I tore down my previous time. And I got 6 raw salmon and 10 raw cod. I've not gotten any name tags yet, but that's only a matter of time. Name tags are not something that you can craft yourself. You have to find them. It has to be a treasure item, and fishing can give you treasure items. So this is the easiest way to get the name tags. The name tags are needed along with this sheep farm, or along with my cow farm, to get leather and books, so that I can make an enchantment setup where I have my enchantment table up here. Right there, my enchantment table. I'm going to make a little setup around it. It's going to go around here, this little square. But I need leather for that. Leather you get from cows, you can also get it from horses, but cows are easily farmed. I'll make up a little enchantment table here, and then the name tag will be used for a zombie. And the zombie will scare villagers inside of a iron farm, and the iron farm will give me iron that I can use to make tools that I can use to enchantment table on, and this will also give me experience inside of the furnace right here. Once it burns so many things out, you'll have XP building up inside this, the more stuff that you cook. Now, if you don't grab it out yourself, it just stores it inside of here. As soon as you grab out just one piece though, you'll get all the XP back out. So there's my beginner XP farm, and you know, beef and leather. I killed a cow earlier. I'll go up here and show you a little demonstration of it, because it is kind of cool, my different design that I made for it. I need to get myself some wheat, of course. You can't breed cows without wheat. I love to feed them these apples, but I just don't think they'd eat it. Now my wheat is in this one right here. I don't need much. I'm just going to take out half this stack. I'll be replacing it shortly. Good thing I killed that cow earlier. I was actually out of fish, and I hadn't gone out and done anything, and I did the AFK farm, and I hadn't done anything else. So it's a good thing that I had that beef on me. Now, this thing is real simple. You've probably seen these before, but in this case, it's a little different because this one actually will let you get the baby cows out fairly easily because of these trap doors. Now, if I shut this down, these cows still can't get out from that. Give them this, and I can start feeding them. Make sure you hit shift so that way you don't do that. I might put a block underneath here. No, I'm not going to do that because then I can't let the cows come out this way. Although I probably don't need the cows to come out that way. I don't know. I'm just not going to do it. Feed these guys. This one cow is the only one jumping. Why is that the case? I can feed them this way, I guess. It wasn't the way it was meant to be. That lets the cows come out. You see? And I keep feeding them. Keep getting more of these cows. Now I'm gonna do that. These guys are gonna jump right back into their mom's place as soon as I get rid of the wool or the wheat. They'll jump right back in there. But yeah, you can get the cows back out if you need to. And otherwise, it's just a normal AFK or a normal cow farm, normal little cow crusher. You can do this all day long, making cows all day long. You don't have to worry about it. It's all good. Now this thing is actually getting filled up pretty good so far. Get rid of this wool and this guy will go back. Okay. I'll take down this stuff. I'm going to put a nice little staircase here, I think. That'll be my next step. So let me go get some building blocks. Diorite stairs go well with the rest of it. There we go. This upside down. And this. Nope, wrong way. I want this to look nice. Sorry, guys. Right there. Okay. I guess it probably won't look as nice as what I had imagined in my head. Does that look alright? It looks kind of funky, but I don't mind that. Now, go and close that up and we're all good. There is my cow farm, along with my, I'm not sure what you would call it, my cow replacer, so I can get cows back out. And it's hooked up automatically to a furnace that will give me cooked meat and will give me experience when and if I decide to pull it out, which I probably will. All you gotta do is literally, I think, yeah, you gotta power this one. Okay, so as long as you power this one, you won't get any cooked meat out of the furnace through that way. You'll have to pull it out yourself, which will give you XP. And that's the way it works. I, personally, am not going to do that for quite a while. I have 18 levels of XP and I don't really need it right now. So, we're going to let that go. Come back in here and replace all the stuff that I've taken out. Now, back to sleep again. Now, just real quick, just to make sure I cover all the bases on this video because it's pretty short, as it seems, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of AFK. It's not going to be for very long. I just want to show on camera how it works. I'm going to stand right here, and I'm going to look at this side, the darker bar of this iron pressure plate, and I'm going to right click. If I hold down the right click, it will cast out my buoy, and it will continue to hit the note block, trying to tune it. But the block on top of it makes where it doesn't make any sound, so it's not annoying. And as soon as you catch a fish, the buoy will come back up, back to you, and the fish will go down into the hopper and your storage system, and you get a little XP from it. So I guess this is also another XP farm. I'm not going to have any shortage of XP on this, I don't think. If I really need to have a lot of XP, and I need to get it really quick, I'm definitely going to be storing up XP inside of my furnaces. That's the best way to get your XP. I've not found any other way that is faster or easier. So definitely get yourself a little furnace set up for anything that you can cook at a constant rate. And that can be like cactus. You can grow cactus. You can make a zero-tick farm with a cactus. I don't really like making those. Part of the problems I have with this game are the glitchiness. Like, my game does not run very fast on this computer. So, it's best for me to use the things that don't require a whole lot of resources from my memory or from my RAM. Now, it does also explain, like, the way I play my game in this. I started off building all the way down to 0, or to 3. On the very first episode, or the first 2 episodes of this. It took me that long, I had to make 2 episodes out of it. But the reason why is because traveling around to get different blocks and stuff like that is not really something that I can do very easily. So I play my game that makes it easy on my computer. Just because I get frustrated easily with my game. If I'm in the nether and I'm running away from a horde of pigmen because I hit one with a stupid arrow while I was destroying a ghast, and now they're all mad at me, and then I go to jump across a little thing that they can't get across because they don't jump, and I glitch out and just run straight off, and then I die, and I lose all the stuff that I had and all the stuff that I worked towards, and all the time that I spent on it by that point. I just don't like it. So I do things the easy way. That's the Sambo way. If you want to know what the Sambo way really means, it's just the way that's easiest, the way that I've figured out is the easiest for me to do things like this. An AFK fish farm, although it might be seen as cheating, it makes things easier for me, and I'm glad they put it into the game, because otherwise I would have a really hard time getting name tags. Now, I only need 1 name tag for the AFK fish farm. I won't really need many name tags after that. But I do kind of enjoy having name tags because I do plan on having a few pets I want to have, name pets. I want them to be, anonymous dog and anonymous cat, stuff like that. I'm going to have me a Sambo kitty and a Sambo puppy. Sambo Willie needs those two things. It's part of everything that Sambo Willie does. And this next time I catch something, I'll go ahead and stop. And we'll see what I grab. See if I didn't get a name tag yet. One more time. Come on. There we go. Alright. Hopefully I got a name tag. No name tags. I will take the raw cod though. And I'm going to place all this stuff in this furnace. Now this will give me XP as well, right? These aren't going to be XP farms. These are literally going to be one-time use things. Whenever I need it, I put stuff in there. When I come back, I grab it back out. I'm not hooking up any hoppers to any of this stuff. This is supposed to be a day 1 build that I built on day 3. Now, if you look from right here, I can always grab my cooked beef from out of here and my leather. Very nice. And my AFK fish farm is right here. I can always grab it from right here. I think what would be best to do now is to go ahead and build a little storage system and a little basement for this thing. This definitely needs to extend out way more than it is right now. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So, first thing we're going to do first is just worry about digging it down. So, there's going to be a chest in every space. There's going to be a space for every chest. Dig this down. Not too many. That'll probably be good enough. Get it right like that. Okay. Good thing I built this. Get right up there. And what we got to do now is grab ourselves some chests. Yeah. That's what we need. A whole bunch of wood, a whole bunch of chests. And let's see how many chests we can make. How many we got? 6. See how far that makes us down. See, make sure it fills up all the spots we got. I'm pretty sure I need an odd number because this is only a half chest. I forgot about that a second ago. I'll put this here. And what I need is 3 more chests. And it's 2 blocks of wood per chest, so I need 6 more blocks of wood. There we go. That turns into 24 planks. And 24 divided by 8 equals 3. 3 chests. No. The last one had to mess up, didn't it? Right there. Okay. That makes it even easier to get up. And there we go. What I'm going to do on next episode, because I want to do some research first, I want it to look right. I'm going to build a little secret passageway to get down here into a basement that will connect to all these chests here. And it'll probably have a few other things inside of it. I don't want to have my enchantment table down there. I want to have my enchantment table for once outside. I've never done an enchantment table outside, and I think it would look really nice like that. But I think that does it for today. I don't see any other things that we need to take care of. Not immediately. All the rest of it is all future builds that we have planned out. The enchantment table. The wool farm. We're going to be switching this out for a different kind of different plant. I'm not sure what plant yet. I think maybe potatoes this time because potatoes are good food. I might eat potatoes. I don't want to eat no bread, but I'll eat a potato. Potatoes are nice. Yum potatoes, ew bread. thank you guys for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this in the future, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified whenever I make a new episode of this. I also have Sambo Kitty making Sims videos, and I have a cute puppy video of Sambo Puppy. She's super adorable. You should definitely check out that video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye, guys.